Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. We are starting off this homeschooling routine quite early. My daughter Julia is off to band class at 7:30. My oldest Journey, who's in 9th grade, she is starting her independent core classes because she will be going off to the high school a little bit later for electives. Jericho is starting on his typing because he has completed his LA curriculum for the year. And this morning I'm able to squeeze in a workout because nobody needs me for the moment, so that's always nice. Then about an hour later I head back to the middle school to pick up Julia from band. This allows her to play middle school sports. She only has to take one class, and she enjoys band. She has friends in there, so she really enjoys it. Okay, Jericho, tell us where you're at for your morning schoolwork.
I'm done. I just have to read.
What did you do though?
Typing and creative writing.
Okay, and have you gotten your math lesson done yet?
I don't have math right now.
Oh, because you finished math yesterday, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, and Julia, you just came home from band, so you haven't gotten any of your morning schoolwork done yet, right? Mm-hmm. All right, Journey, what have you gotten done this morning?
I got my LA done, and then my math and my online class that I take for school.
Okay, and we are about ready to start history together. This is the only subject we do all together because we do separate sciences for Journey, and then these two share a science.
Once again, visit your house. What I mean is, after being closed to the public for 2 years, the White House, also nicknamed the People's House.
We recently completed a U.S. Constitution course, which was wonderful. So now we are back to our regular history curriculum that we started at the beginning of the year. Okay, it's 9:38. Julia, you're starting on what, LA? Or your creative writing?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to help Journey study for her science exam. And Jericho is working on a states and capitals puzzle. We are using Apologia for science for Journey. She's taking physical science, and it has been a really good course. It's been challenging, but it's been a wonderful introduction to high school science, and I believe we will be using the biology course next year. Guys playing a little skip rope?
Yeah.
Have you gotten your 20 minutes of reading done yet?
No.
Okay, you guys can start that when I bring Journey to school. Okay?
Okay.
Well, hello friends. It is 10:47. We have successfully almost completed our morning schoolwork. I have finally gotten myself ready for the day. It's very typical for me to not get ready until around this time because while all of the kids are home at the same time, I really try to get the group subject done, and then especially while Journey's home, because she spends so many hours of the day at the public school, then I focus in on getting the stuff that she needs help with. I focus in on that. So aside from my workout, which sometimes doesn't happen until after I bring her to school as well, we really just pound out a lot of schoolwork in the morning here. So we're gonna leave in about 20 minutes to bring Journey to school, and then the other two still have to do their 20 minutes of reading, which is a great thing for them to do while I'm gone taking Journey to school. And you can see by the state of my kitchen that I really don't do any sort of housework or anything until the school work is done. So I'm going to use these couple of minutes to get stuff tidied up a minute. Journey gets to drive me to school these days. So, Journey is taking Spanish 1, band, art this semester, right? And then an online career planning class. And she takes all of those at the high school. The reason she takes so many electives at the high school is because in the state of Michigan, the Michigan High School Athletic Association, in order for homeschoolers to play with their local school districts, they have to be enrolled in the public school 66%, and they have to be electives. So it's a tough schedule, but for now it's working, and that's what we're doing, and we're just reevaluating every single year. So then she takes history, algebra 1, science, and language arts at home as her core classes. Have a great day, honey.
Bye.
I'll pick you up after practice. Got Journey off to school. If you're keeping count, that is now the 3rd time that I have been to the school. And it's 11:25. We're gonna scrounge up something for lunch here. Ordinarily, right after lunch, we would start science and read aloud time, but I actually have some training for my Plexus business today at 12, so we're gonna get a little bit later start to the afternoon stuff. So I'm gonna eat lunch and get myself ready for that training, and then we will start afternoon schoolwork after that, probably around 1 o'clock. Made it through my training, and now we're gonna do science. We are in marine biology, and I think we're getting close to the end here. Let's see. We did seals. We did the whale one last time. So we are on marine birds and animal report. If you were living on a deserted island and could only have one of these kitchen tools to assist you in your survival, which one would you choose?
Knife.
This one. It's a giant fork.
Knife.
A butter knife, though?
I mean, you can cut fish with it. You
could tickle a bear with that.
Yeah, that would be terrible. Wingspans are about the length of a piece of paper. Some species can spend years finding them.
This is our current read aloud, and honestly, this is one of my favorite parts of our homeschooling day, is we just all relax and I read aloud to the kids, and I continue this throughout the summer. Even Journey sits with us in high school, and I just read out loud to the kids for at least 30 minutes a day. It is 2:05, and we just finished with our afternoon schoolwork. Just in time, because now starts my afternoon time of running kids to and from practice. So just here in a couple minutes, I'm gonna run Jalea to track practice, and then I'll have a little bit of downtime, which I try to just relax after a mentally taxing day. And then I have to go pick up both the girls, Journey from softball and Jalea from track, at 4 o'clock. Then we'll come home and do dinner, and then I have to run Jericho off to his baseball practice. So that is our homeschooling schedule. This was a pretty typical day. I'm back and forth to the school what feels like a million times. But we have really enjoyed partnering with the public school. I know this is a little bit different of a schedule for a homeschooling family, but we really enjoy being part of our community, and the public school, we live in a small town, the public school is the way to do that for us, especially since we don't attend church in our little town. We have quite a drive to church, the church that my husband pastors at. So this is what works for our family. I hope I gave you some good ideas on how you can manage different grade levels. And as always, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!